Going to be a slow week, I think.
Probably.
Yeah. So I'll go first since it will be very short. So what have I done since yesterday? I think I reviewed some PRs on Met Plus. Um, reacted, responded to a few questions, direct questions on Slack from a couple of folks working on Met Plus. And I did continue learning React, albeit slowly. So I'm at the point where I've gone through a lot of stuff on the Facebook page and the GitHub page. And I've just starting to look at the code about 5 minutes ago. So anyway, it looks like it's well organized, easy to find your way around. So that's good. And I'll just continue on that through tomorrow as well. If I have any questions on how the code is constructed, I'll have questions tomorrow. But right now it's too early for me. But anyway, it looks good. I like what I see. And that's it for me. So John, you want to go next?
Okay, so I'm working with Rails presenters right now. So currently, I'm particular user what all the user has contributed to, like in all the courses. So basically, some work on that, like cumulative statistics for all the courses, was already there. I was going through that, and I was for my like prep work for whatever I have to do next. So, and also that is the prep work, and I've implemented some of the style sheets. So whatever the data, like how the display part is already done. So yeah, that's about it.
Okay, great. Thank you. Sage, how about yourself?
Yesterday and this morning, basically I've been helping some Google Coding students over IRC, help them get through the tasks that they're working on. So I did some help and peer reviewing for some new React tests and a few other little tweaks, and then started walking someone through the process of like documenting how or whether it's possible to get a working development environment up and running on Windows.
Lucky you. So do you want to give a really short description? What Google? I've heard of Google Coding, but what exactly is that? How does it relate to this project?
So Google Coding is a coding competition for high school students. So Google sponsors it, and there are just a small handful of sort of larger open source projects that participate. And basically they come up with a bunch of tasks and people willing to mentor them that are sort of like not necessarily trivial, but things that are fairly easy development tasks, but that are actually contributions to the project. And then like the students basically like they get like prizes for doing a little bit. So there's a component that's like getting people to make their first sort of stepping their toes into an open source project. And then there's like prizes like a trip to Google headquarters for the students from each organization who do the most tasks. And so it takes place over about, I guess about 2 months. It spans, it goes like late January until, late November until mid-January. And so basically I have a couple of these high school students who've already made some patches, and they're like sort of learning more and more about things. So I'm giving them more and more challenging tasks to keep them going on. So lately they're trying to improve our test coverage of the React stuff.
Oh, great. Thanks for that. Sounds like fun. Must be consuming a good bit of your time, but I'm sure it's worthwhile.
Yeah, it's been fun. I've been impressed with how adaptable young minds are.
Absolutely, and the reverse. Speaking from experience. So, Michael, you want to go next? Give an update.
Hey, I haven't been doing very much today, so Just thought I'd stop in.
Yeah. Okay, great. Thanks. Well, that's par for the course, I think, for this week so far with everybody, except for maybe Sage and Sajal have been working at it. Hi, Matt.
Hi.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, I guess I'm glad Michael's here because I've been working all day. I got the Twitter stuff, the coding done, but it's taking me all day to fix the tests, and I think I finally got it to where it's working, so it can probably be reviewed again. But I'll tweet out a message if it's definitely ready to review again.
I mean, Slack or anything.
What's that?
I mean, you'll post on Slack or something, right?
Yeah, I'll post that slide. I'll just say that PR is ready to be reviewed again.
Okay.
So I think it. Yeah, I mean, I think it's done, but it's just running right now. Yeah, actually, it looked like it worked, so it should be ready. But I'll still post it. And that's about it for me. Then I'll start on something else tomorrow, I guess.
Okay, sounds good, Matt. Appreciate that. Well, I don't need to hook up with anybody right now for pair programming or otherwise. I don't know if anybody does, but if so, please state it. Otherwise, we'll call it an end.
Sajal, you want to stick around and work together a little bit? Okay. I assume you maybe said yes, but you're muted still.
Sorry, I said yeah, I was going to ask.
Great.
Okay, so
Y'all are welcome to stick around and watch over our shoulders if you like.
Okay, great. So I'm the one who started the broadcast on this.
Does that mean it's tied to you, and if you leave, that it will disappear?
It will. I think the session will continue if you guys are connected, but it won't be recording.
Okay.
And not that that matters very much,
Fine.
to be honest. Yep. But anyway, yep. Please proceed. I guess the rest of us are done.
Cool. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thanks.
Bye.
Bye now.